the voice of freedom, and the eternal symbol of Angolan and African music. Few artists in African music history carry the weight of culture, resistance, and identity like Bonga. For more than 5 decades, his voice has not only entertained audiences, but also narrated the struggles, hopes, and soul of Angola and Africa itself. From exile and political resistance to global musical recognition, Bonga's journey is one of courage, heritage, and timeless artistry. Bonga, born José Adelino Barceló de Carvalho in 1942 in Kipiri, Angola, grew up during a difficult colonial era when Angola was still under Portuguese rule. Music surrounded his childhood through traditional Angolan rhythms, storytelling, and community gatherings. Before becoming a global music icon, Bonga was actually a talented athlete. He became a national champion in athletics and even represented Portugal internationally as a runner. However, behind his sporting success was a young man deeply connected to the struggle for Angolan independence. As political tensions grew, Bonga used his platform and influence to support liberation movements, fighting for freedom. During the 1960s and early 1970s, Bonga went into exile because of his involvement with independence activists. Living between Europe and Africa, he turned music into his strongest weapon, not violence, but culture and truth. In 1972, he released his legendary debut album, Angola 72, a project that became a soundtrack for Angolan resistance. The album blended traditional Angolan sounds like samba with emotional storytelling about oppression, exile, and hope. Songs were sung in Kimbundu, preserving African identity at a time when colonial systems attempted to erase local cultures. His music quickly became banned by colonial authorities, which only made it more powerful. Rise to international success. After Angola gained independence in 1975, Bonga emerged as one of Africa's most respected musical ambassadors. His unique style combined traditional samba rhythms, considered a precursor to samba, folk storytelling, soulful vocals filled with emotion, political consciousness. Bonga's concerts spread across Europe, Africa, Latin America, North America. He introduced global audiences to Angolan culture long before world music became mainstream. Unlike many artists chasing commercial trends, Bonga remained rooted in authenticity, a decision that earned him deep respect across generations. His influence extends beyond awards. His music helped shape Angola's national identity after independence. Cultural impact across Africa. Bonga's importance goes far beyond Angola. He helped redefine African music in several ways. 1. Preserving African identity.